Kosiashe mo ntino amunhwe ni ya ntino ubaswa na eni die kwan so wa yeden wa hye amame na ene eye Sunday ene eye Sunday ya na nanom eka no akwesi da na ke se eye eda eye kwesi ede eni ntine ye fro eye kwa asi ene ya sama kire mudin ne kakra bi na me fa nto aso nkire mo na nanom mo so because say the da na me se ye yira na me come asem say before the white man was able to enslave us. Before the white man was able to enslave us, we have physical things and we have spiritual things, whether you like it or not. Now, okasa asamna na obi a want say asie na obi na adwemu bia be ka kire mo say na mo de Africa for the bibia your spirit. Let me tell you the truth. What to kwanya untu kwan seme what to kwanya untu kwan seme. When you people go to America, Canada, AU, yeah, that's the place you make money, right? Now I am become bibi say you will be on ma otu kwan ko pay sika and you will be on ma otu kwan ekosua ade na na okonya knowledge. Now let me tell you the difference between the okopes and the all knowledge, you know. Mo amuji yesu di ne books no di no, mo Bible ne mo Quran no. Mo de yenfa ne se mo na mo de baaye. Mo book ne say lack of knowledge my people perish. So somebody can be richer than me, but knowledge na e bia me kosua wo ho no, I can make it more than him. E bia na wan ti ase me say said ye say o say nimdia anyansa ni no. Nimdia me my onimu no enti na won mo day ebre. That means a country without knowledge, a person without knowledge shall perish. You might be rich, but obe perish on tiasie. Obi frame me. Eka kire me say na Shady. Me wo sika o, me wo bibia nanso no maware no egu. Tie ene be kire wade. Maware no egu. Not just say he is rich, but he is not happy in his family. And this can be now one we ninja no. And it's can open the bed. Hey, we twitwa ha nyina ho. What the bed then? And I say then na we ni bed then ebeje. Until lack of knowledge my people perish. And what to kwan want to kwan sen me na make kire no. Yes, obetima wo mansions, obetima wo whatever you have. But knowledge now me kokosua ade no. I will make it more than you and I'm on it. I'm at the verge of it. Titi na mo ye de muntie ni ye. Tie. Enti no na make kire wo say nyansa. And I want to kwan same no me say we have physical aspect and spiritual aspect. Same you. We have we have if you understand physical and spiritual. The black man akwesi broni no oba physical a ontimi ne yanko wa wonim dada wa watu kwan da no wonim say akwesi broni entimi ne wonko ye kasa ye tie gina because onya nipa. I have seen what you haven't seen. And I'm a suya de any brony be a quatena wa suya de and who said the omotie. Baby, I'm a quiet. It's hard for you to see a black man. Yeah, Setina Temechiao Munabai. Yeah, what's up? How are you doing? Ako kwa, hello brother, great work, keep it up. Yeah, ako kwa mechiao. Obaswana wa share, I'm a Sunday special. Ubakwa, sorry. Sorry, but me topic and say Sunday service, you know, time with nature is time with God. Make sure God and I say, no matter nature and I say, and I'm sure say you can God as Santa for your cosmology and I can for what do we mean by God? And the matter will say God no Nyame. Muntia sempa na me kwakoto board make sure mo ni nyina afoforo. Akwesi broni God no ode be dada ema wu jai wu nyame no echidi tie ni ye. I'm going to use interchangeably God and nyame two different things. Muntie ni ye. We also can make sure Monday but Sunday no wo de mo hwe me background no. Yeah, and Nanati said Tinate, yeah, I'm doing good. Sunday special. I'm going to have time with nature. Bedepo Vincent udin bema din. Bedupo Vincent. When the church say udino, we are angwani. Enti udin po actually baby a ufri. We are lost. as a continent. Okay, Asante Selena. Yeah, Selena Mechia. I say hello, good morning, brother. Selena, at the same time, all here, there, me say, time with nature is time with God. Today, I will use the words interchangeably. That means, be na be ko use God na me ka English na me ka God and yes, Christo for God na Bible na meka yene Nyame. Nti no ma na just nature na me ne boys Sunday nti ne ekotena nsuo ho eyi apaye yanka ne yebom paye ene me kire mu yene ne yembom paye yeyi apaye. There is difference between bo empaye na uji ade eye musuo tie eye musuo na yeyi nti yeyi apaye ema musuo efri ye so o bom paye here what Anas kasa na wo kan so wunyankopon no God no ma me yusu eno ma mo God na Bible nim no enye nyame na ye nim no but yadada intina me ka kire wo say before the white man was able to defeat or to enslave us they destroyed our spiritual background because the physical background no dey omuntimi ye broni be 5 kwa dwame na shade metima bo mo na me ka kire wo omo ye mbamba omo nya nipa sebi utie de me ka kire wo no all right. And the spiritual side, ana kwesi broni eden. Ebe ma hu say eye bosom. Na bosom ne kwampon on tiase na o ma hu say eye evil. Menu atiase na America kire we ne no. And he destroyed your friend is saying spiritual background and sanaba otimi a enslave. Me de asantefo ebe ye emfato ho. Unim ya nche no history enti unim tiase na America kire no. It is not in our history book in our schools. Education in na bogos. Unim say the Ashantis, they defeated the British 3 times. Tio, me do free baby apa baby. Na ma chiro de ka God eye, de nyame eye. So wonim say Asante for no they British for na mo say abrofo for be di yeso no. They were not able to conquer Ashantis. Ashantis were using their gods to defeat everybody that comes closer to them or anybody omane ombenya entokwa. Enti Ashantis, that is the greatest kingdom on this earth. Na nye yempanyinfo bi ayenfo bi a sebi omadwin ni fie. Na omo so ton omo nananom monema ton sa asema nipa ton sa asema China fo. Ejimifo bi me asem bo ayentu sebi. Ye nananom se asem ko yentu sebi. Nananom ayenfo bi ajimifo bi nsuo nyansa. Ana de nananom jaye no omo so ride ato atwene. Ana ye bre enye sa Ashanti is the what? The spiritual your friend is saying a kingdom. Not it, no. So who seen there when you do it from Uncle? So who seen there who Asante Kingdom? Any your throne, it was the same as in Egypt, ancient Kemet. Now your friend ancient Kemet, your friend Egypt, and I make sure there, me do school kakra. And I was say Broni be say was spiritual background. Emma who say what dear a yard bonnet. A dear no can say the yard bonnet, and my catch almost say. Yenene ancestors no ye boy na nanom eyeden eyi apaye ne ade ne eyade bone eno nti na wa wutie mi wajai sa ne oma ya wotie asore dem ana meboa because e wo say we yi apaye as asantini e wo say we yi apaye se obibinin unyi apaye no obakoba ogokọ Yesu wo no akọbọ mpaye adan akwesi broni am wahu say wo yi apaye abo wo na nanom mudin a eyade bone tie ene me kire wade sa ne akwesi broni bema wotie ase o eno nti wajai so wutie akwesi broni a wode Bible yi ebre we first verse and I say you say New and the Old Testament. The first testament in the Bible no the Old Testament no akwesi broni born Nyankopon din e was book ni ma obone nana din enti wo say Jacob nyame, Isaac nyame, Abraham nyame. Menua wo ya Abraham wasefo na Bible say dada asem dem ya Abraham wasefo. Abraham ni surname den ana wo surname Kofi Nkwanta mesraw. Abraham ni afre ni Nkwanta ni afre ni Kofi there be onye webusuani onka ne ho. But you feel comfortable mention the God of Israel. Oh kasa wo say Israel nyame. My sister, my brother, wo tell me what asoro dem a wo bo Israel nyame no wo nyame no wai yen kire obi anso nkire wa sorry dem because oka kire ope omba biem ene nti awose we yi apaye gu apaye eye sacrifice ema wona nanom ema yinsuo no ensa ene e friend say entofene ade onye wo ba kosi sorry dem why because the white man am won say wo de ne de enye sa white man yi so aye ne friend say spirit no wa say da akoto ne din energy no eten ema menom no omo nti kasa na omo be ka asaye no wo de ma me kasa asem we nkire wa wo tie me ene yan wo be tie ase me pa che now the Bible was first written in Hebrews. Not just a Hebrew for now from Israel for no. The Bible never first. The Bible was first written in Hebrew. The New Testament was written in Greek and Latin. Mesreo. Sa time when na the Bible na ebre no. Na kasa bay ana eka. Na oka Latin. Na oka Hebrew. Na oka Greek debi. So na intimi kasa ne dia. Eye den na omutimi church the Bible ni mu kire wona na. Have you asked yourself that question? Me kire wade pa. Have you asked yourself that question to hear now me nature na me kire wade kakra. Me say nature is God. Ye ni God bia ho na mo adwene nya nduru ho. Ene me kan mo ka say akwa ne say nyame ni ho. Me ba nyame e wo ho God ni ho. Me ba kire wase wo de tobo. Nature is God. Said you almost say God no. Wo de ene me use but God ni ho. Na o ma obe na ka say o say ancestor de e ya de bone. Wo born me fra Israel nyame enya de bone. Wo say Isaac nyame enya de bone. Jacob nyame enya de bone. Ma me say bia king ni nkire wa say he tie king no. King na nie. Say Isaac krampo no eye nipa oba asase so a. Ana ni nyame wo no ma Isaac owuya na wenwu obeka say why de owuye. Now who is an Isaac then? Isaac is an ancestor. Eye saman obi a wawu. Hey. And me break kiki na ma obeti nyame ase. Ye kan nyame a obeti ase. Nka wonye onye onipa bone. Ana ase network ken kakra o. Me go chop for years more. Asa na first one e bae no. Enti o ma me nkyere mu nsuo no. Nsuo fe ha na ya desua. Ha no e ya desua. Enti say Isaac e ba wi ase de a. Ana Isaac wawu a Isaac onye saman. Mesra o. Say Jacob be eba ewiase. Ana Jacob yesi owu at the age of this. Abraham wu at the age of this. That means obi awawu. Na obi awawu na obo ni nyame din no. Adan na wo mba wo ma me bi awawu nyame din. Adan na wo so mba wo na bi awawu ni nyame din. You feel comfortable mentioning the name of Isaac. Wunnim ni baby a me ni awutie me. Jacob nyame wunnim no baby a said na osum ni nyame na wunnim ho. Unni ho bi me nua tie de me ka kire wo no onana no mo se de ade agya ho no ma wo se wudi so onana na ma ofufu a wo pe fufuo ya wutimi tu kwan be di fufuo onana se wo de ne se wo di aseda be ma nsuo no onana se wo de ne se wo be yi apa ya ma nsuo no because nsuo no eye nyame ti me de wo ba nyame no ho na me kire wade pa na Sunday special me ka se me preach a me se me nsuo Bible me preach a kire wo hwe nsuo fe ha no so anyunyunu me na me ka kire natural tie na no munyansa no na yensom wana besom nyame ye yensom nyame o yensom bosom tie na me se ma kire wade o de munya study na mon share na mon frɛ mo price we aha na nyansa wo aya ha ana nyansa wo to hwa nso ne firi obasa se bi kire mo no mo hwɛ fe no na nipa be no asɛ so clean enya bi ne sai ahenfofo agimi no mo tonton yen sa asema ye sai yensuo. And so the spiritual in the waters in Ghana, Ghana, and Omeja, you may see a bit bressa, what they must move to answer. In so a fair, Sarkozy Bruni, who say, Yenno, what they make us your swimming issue, I mean, you but yen swimming issue, much I was here. Whatever Sarkozy Bruni buy, you know, now you assume issue. Obe say, yes, swimming issue, now you did insuno, insunos as say, come on. Insuno say ye hiamba insuno ti me boaye say ye hia bibia insuno ti me boaye enti akosi broni besua afia say ana wo kwani kroma say insuo bi na ewe akosi broni kroma anka why den why no tourist attraction anka wasiesie ho fafefe anka why no fafefe enti the spirit in the water will bless the white man and no na make a kire say there are spiritual background oba be hu ana e dey ejimi wa me boa. If somebody listening to me may say, I am back to my spiritual teachings. Make sure my dear, now we'll go back to your ancestors. Me na make a chero. Yabe dada and ye no sanka any Sunday. Nipa omo kwa sorry any Sunday. And ka yen na boom. Nanka ya fight ama or mine say fix the country, and ka mine kebeye. But they don't care about you. They don't care about Ghana. They care about Jesus and the church, and they care about their pastors. And who no me na kwa go sorry them. Now my no say ho kire ye mo bompire wa sori abompire enso Ghana nko so mo bompire always Africa enko so what is the main aim of praying if you are praying and there are no results in the country salamu nso nyansa o meni abreo me kira wade nyina na me san so den etufo ye nya obi say amana mbe kire ye ne time no na won wan koka so konfo se ko menua wa wuche me a won unim say that time unya wo beka say Yesu bi ani ho who dare you but anyway, you see idea or say when you want to hide something from the black man, you put it in a book. On the when the time I'll be ready. Okay, so see Jimmy. On the black man, all read now be ready. me busa ma mutie me Muna Asante Vincent ma mutie me catch them say this year books anyway ready can no credit or mo bi antron to na me read mamo books sign ana we read read enti akosi bro ni say o pese wo di BBC bibini a fa book because you are not going to read me amesa make cancel AGA ya fa manfo adwuma they don't even read their letter na man say afa no e wa letter nim say o say etu am 10 million they don't even know you etu am 5 million because on read o say me dey doors from adwuma me na make no kwana kire o so be ya so na wetie a me say sankofo ye nchiri sankofo ho ye nchiri ana kuntun so ehwane a eye na chi na ekọ. These are some of the mistakes a ye na nanu mu bi we need to go back and find out the solution, the causes and the solution. You are praying to Jesus, you don't know how it caused, you don't know where it came from. Now, so what was the cause? Have you searched about it? You haven't searched about it. Then you have to find the cause before you get a solution. And a country without its history is a vague country. If you don't know where you are coming from, my nigger, my sister, my brother, you don't know where you are going. This is the time I am telling you, we need to go back to our roots. What were the worst things our ancestors were doing that we think it is not right? We need to see the causes and then give a solution to it. Are you finding the cause, or you are just you have already judged your ancestors? Say, your friend is saying evil. But your Bible said, "Thou shall not judge." And so I judge it. My Bible name. Is your Bible not contemplating? Is your Bible not contemplating? Hey, Munia, why? To know how my bank you want. Me baby ya paye. Na my friends my bomb paye. Said I am a better as you know. Muntie nyansa na make kire wono. Enti say ekoye chidia ene me say time with nature is time with God. And remember chira kakra bi na me do wesi yeah you can say God ana nyame no eye den are they the same? Enti wonnim ade mpo a wo kọ wo ti asoro dem won wonnim nyame a wo bom pa ya ma no you can say God tie ma me nya it briefly. Now akwasi broni say God ye na say nyame ye nhwe say eye the same we measure that yes attitudes na kire mo ene me mbo boso kakra akwasi broni say God no odinkan ba wi ase na oba wi ase no obefa Israel any Israel for nante na wait ti asemo say ye kasa nyankopon a e wo ye de anim a eye onyame a okoro na opon one God odo wi ase nyina ye sha akwasi broni de God e ba wi ase ne Israel for e be nante ye meseraw ye nananom nyame no ye ka nyame no wo nananom ka che say odi Israel for be nante ye there be enti enye the same God ene na me bie wo adwene no. God came to work with the people of Israel. The God was speaking the earth, the language of Israelites. Yes, you can yamini a bomb paya say yamia. Yanka Israel for yami. Yakachi. Oh, ya pe. God ni yamina ya pe. Ya dada out here. Sa God ya so according to my Bible na hone benya God in free. Sa God yi ekun Sodom and Gomorrah. Ekun nkofo bi ehye no time o wie ya no no sanso hu se mekwa magimi o ana osakokun ne ba Jesus Christ. And according to Bible na yakasa God God our ba ye friend Jesus Christ mesrew ona nanom ye ka nyame a afena tie de wa ha no nyame no ene de ye ka nyame a na se ade bia wo benya na wa men tie o na me bia wa adwene wate ye ka se nyame a na e kire se ade bia wo benya na wa men tie ne ye onti ase and into no say God ni nyame ye pe there be they are not the same in Akans cosmology ye ka say God eye nyame now nyame na kire say menya mamen enti ade bia wo benya na wamen enti we don't believe muntie we don't believe in God, we know God. Ye ka say ade a wo benya wamen na nyame no ebi ni den ebi ni insuo ya megina ho eni enti obeti a ye na nanom sum insuo ene na meka kire wo say wansum insuo na emom onim say onya insuo na wamen insuo no ye nyame enti we pay reverence ye de ni de ma insuo no ebi ni say edabi wono ma yenko insuo no ho. That means the water is also important and the water also need a day to relax and to rest. Sadia ye say onyankopon bi bo God no obo wiase no rest one day no or rest one day spirit import me rest minimu da wo de enfa ne so rest one day ye nana no munyansa mu no omunim say insuo no so eye nyame ade a ye nya na yamen because without the water you cannot live. And into wonya na wamen and into the man eda baako na ono so spirit na e wo no de enfa ne sa na wa rest energy na e wo no mu no rest wo de say nya no mpo on the physical side ni enie e bia na okọ fishing One day, you have to leave the fishes to what? To bring forth another offspring. And yes, I'm with you. Oh, Yansa. Tena na Nyame no nyansa sem. Enye obi a wote wa obo wiase me mo obi an kan kire say our ancestors believe in that. Me say one day me the board be na kire kire mo. Na sa teaching no me kan wadwe be on tanta. Ada akon so Nyame ni ho no man na me say ye ne nim Nyame. We know the existence of God, not according to the Bible or your religion, whereby they will tell you, say, believe in God, but you don't know him. Minia. Bible now say, adia ye nie hu ana ye di hu adanse. Uso hu Nyame, uso hu Nyame, and so hu di hu adanse. You don't even know what you are after. And God no any Nyame enyepe. Ye ka say Nyame a ade a wonya na wa men. Now, mama san kire wade ba ko. Ma kire say insuo eye Nyame. Adan ti ne ye say na no mo som edua sa na ya ba beti o. Ana say ye say edua ye bosom na de en. Okay, now edua no so eye Nyame. In which way? Eye say edua yo ya ana be ma o ye friend saying oxygen. So without oxygen, you cannot live. And when you have oxygen now, you cannot sustain life. Ubewu. And when you Adriana, you are satisfied. When you Adriana, one man, and one ten as Adriana, Nyameno, enono. Sa Adria Munsuno, and a desire. And to wait, wow, chairman, wow, one enemy show for free. Wow, asthma, wow, asthma, wait your friend, aya, tie, Momundi, and to make show Yamia, make show Yameno. Wait your friend, aya, shade. If you were a bear, your bar and your bema. What to take no one, asthma, no circle. And to some the ayawe, as I already are. So when ya ayawe are a diana one may enti a yame, a debia obenyana one may. So I am telling you, we the Africans, yen yame, yen believe in yame, yen yame, and sanaba, akosibuni babe dadao, enti Adriano, a yame. Yes, because yenya Adriana ya den yame ebesa we yare ebema we duane ebema oxygen into when yame insuo without water you cannot live. Water is life into yame nature you can nature abode into nature is God na make sure was ebi no. Now what is abode again? What is nature again? Nature minu ya wati we enti yesi ono nso oyanyame. Nature wa wutie me ana nature nipa ene aboa. We are all abode. When nipa me enti ye say onyame bofo oye bofo pa in what sense? Se me nua bi enam baby na ensu komode no na insuo ni ho a eye nipa na beba na obema niska say oh gineto nsuo at that juncture at that moment no nipa no aba be ni nyame we boa no enti nipa no ye nya ye ho a ya men insuo to na se woni ho a na se hata wo nema ho na be yia ma enya nipa enti wonya nipa pe wa men enti nipa enso eye nyame. So when we speak about God we are talking about nature, the existence of creation. What they also some Nyame to soro Nyame to soro wa enfa ofre enfa na oba ye woni nba kwa obo mpa ya ama no empa ya oba ama ni kwa no otiase enti wo kan Micah 4 verses 5 or say na amanaman ni nyina wo Nyame me nua wutemi also gi Bible ni di e wo Micah 4 verses 5 kohwe sa amanaman ni nyina wo Nyame dia ene wo Nyame we. This is our downfall. Who say the Micah kire wo no? This is our downfall. And from today, Manisha Wajim say, "Asori na okona, o bon paya manya mibino, enya nyame, enti okwa asori na okase nyame a, o fra bosom, enti na o bon paya enko no, enti na wo yare a, wakwa asori dem a enko no, enti na wo hia bibi a o bon paya ye fasting 40 days. When we say bosom aka chobi say onye 40 days fasting da, me say any God, a obeka kire wo say cherekom, ansa na ba wa ye wa pedi ama no, oya wicked God. Muntie ne ye insuo we ene me mbasem ba be kire de insuo ye ene nti onim de insuo we tima ya ma onim sa wo paade a insuo ne nka nkire se koye fasting ubenya ulcer enso munyame no de mo God ne de you have to fast for 40 days minia wo de wo so ye be ma ye 40 days 49 so betima tena se a it is not possible ya dada o tie de make kire wo no ya dada o obi antonya 40 days 49 e we wiase pastor bi koye bi 20 or drew 10 days no wuye wo de akotran ye hwa de wo so betima 40 days 49 wona me to nchia wo wie pe me megai bosomsom no na baba yesu wo so betima ya me pe challenge pa menua mama ma adwene de enda ho munsua de na mama ma adwene enda ho se me hu comment bia o okay se teaching ye da na so bia ye study na obi aye de 8 obi an type afuna matias ye se de me kire wo no otiase a eno ano ye ka nyame a eya ade bia wo benya na wa men enti afuna men san ka asem nkire wo We believe in the energy. You can't say hum and our spirit. You know. We believe in the male and the female. Yawo Nyame and Nyame wa. Oko ancient Kemet where civilization started and your friend Egypt. Almost Amen and Amenet. Yawo Ata now nyumo. That means the male energy and the female energy. And Chakwasibroni on to me Nyame. A some monotheist, being the Judaism, being the Christianity, being the Islamic. He nebaye and kayadie. Yawo he and she. Yawo the yin and the yang, the negative and the positive. The male and the female energy. And yawo nyame, nyamewa. And to say to ama nemrane eye nyamewa and ase nyame. You don't even know. Culture one, or is it true nature? Yeah. Moon, desperado, or is it shake my hair? Next time my car, someone shake cute. Yeah. Begot Owusi, yeah, I see you. Or Bapa, a child, say, hey, that's why I can forget upon. Or no, be fresh from me. Huh? Who your video, and it's a Ben Wahami Pow. Oh, 2 year video, no more for preference. So, the more fun. Say, yeah, Chera root, Mechiao. Yes, and to about Copa, or no, or Baba Kaya, freedom fighters for no, and I'm fighting or Coco Dempa, Mediamino, they be a semi believe in the spiritual aspect and the physical aspect. And the oh, yeah, physical, no, now we're spiritual. And yes, Anka Cosibruni went to me, enslavey Asante for the giant, Selena Mechiao, Culture one, Mechiao, Samson, our daughter is here, Iki Mechiao. And nyansa sema make chile na who say one ananom monoma na entina me dey me say my start am church I will start teaching African spirituality na ya hu say na ananom monoma no say ye beti na ananom monoma mpo ase a ye bon say na ananom mono they force for us and whenever there are things going wrong we will fight for Ghana and not fight for heaven unya nto na ananom ase. And I'm saying, we back ebu and it's Akosibroni Bape, you better gather and crying now. We should fight with them. Go and fight. And now yet, am I paying the phone? Buya, you're paying the phone. They are treating us bad. You're from say, Moya Nipo, Mommy fight my Mangano, Mommy fight my Mangano. They will not come because they believe, say, they are waiting for heaven. Now, what they are questioning, sorry, them, Unyashi influence. I sorry, so I when I go to collection, I'm a pastor. And then, Besame Bobby Biachamuntia. Say, Tina, they also say, yeah, Moshe, when I add this year, G-Voy, G-H, or say, I'm learning, teach us, man, may I say, culture one, or say, you are intelligent, and then they are chamekwa, they are chairman, to me, the chamekwa. Abua, nyame, because unya abua, one man, okra, my main show secret about okra, and I'm a catcher. No much chemo at the contrary, I say, nature is God, and I'm not more, you God, oh, yes, to be by, I say, Munjai concert, no. So yes, by we are simple about Beji amount for or share Emma Akosibroni brutalize ye repeat the Bible said, "Thou shall not commit murder." They murdered your ancestors. And don't bet you Nyame. Who saying answer the Eminia? Thou shall not commit adultery. They slept with your ancestors. Every more year any other day. Oh say where they bet you Nyame. For Bible need to be answer. Go back to the root of your ancestors. What? Go back. Abwana wa nyame no ebi ni say me kyerɛw okra me kyerɛw secrets bi about okra tie on say aboa no ye frɛ no okra afei ade a ɛda ni pemu akosi broni e frɛ no so ne chi ɛyɛ deɛn no we me nya board na me kyerɛkyerɛ na mo tie ase yeye wo de tie de meka no aboa na ye ni no ofie na akosi broni frɛ no cat no ne chi ɛyɛ deɛn ɛnyɛ okra okay now o kɔ frɛ no saying so and also the tree and your cranny bia. Why then do they have the same name? And the question about Twama. Konekobusa. Abia within the course of the week, Messanso actually ancestral sacrifice. And I say, Mechachemo said ye goonsa, said ye bay altar away fee, said ye win here bibia impromptu with my soul be a impromptu in your mechachemo. Some will be damn them pana, may say in so way, may say I could see me them. Not a Sebio Yadahon and who say, will charge I so be. Not an anomaly to me. I know being obi jareno. I guess I don't know how or Jean Shodi. So what I say, that's what true too. So to say now that it's an air, you be jarring Siono, Naya, we soon home, I can't, until you dare not so near Becon. But you're jining out to her. I say I could see Bruni dear, and it is soon a buffer fair. So what I say, culture say true nature. Wine beam said Tete, yeah, say tea. I said, let us start loving our ancestors from today. Next, I know as some now what's was on an anumunian sapa ye. Bedi Akon Morrison, or say, that's true, bro. How can I fast for some days before you help me? It's too wicked. Hey, Ricky, so obi be ya dem o se koye fasting. Adan, munyanko pon ni 3 more day o, minia. Men kan yanko pompo, eno so me beba ho. Mo God no, mo God because me say, God ye ni chi ewo, ye ni chi din. Tie. God ye ni chi din. Ye de na ye nyame no so no. Enye de omo ka se yanko pon te soro no, onte soro. Yanko pon, one me, one wo, one insuei, one eduei, one aboa no ana na me kire wo no. Next week mesan so a kire mo. Me kire mo se de obeye altar. I'll be connected with your ancestors. Yeah, kwa abuaji Emmanuel, kwa abuaji udino Emmanuel if you so. I say wisdom is speaking. I want Jafaru next time kremoni ba kon so. I say wonderful. Next say me bie nioma. Next say Jafaru so ati say me kire mo nyansa semo pa kremoni na mo hu say de meka no eno ano no bedi akose nature is real. Yeah, focus I say. Very good. Focus me chiao. Yeah, a drone me pacho London, e bia ba London, a drone. Oh, me nyama me dey drone nyina na me gyina ho no. Ensuo papa ya ana haban ne hahan na me dey dro. To London, Koko, bra na bagibi. Koko hawa ko London, ko focus wo. De wa tro ase no. Na obi ebusa me say ase no, ase ya kire say, ase no. Ana say ase no, ase ya kire say. Me pacho in short, say ye gu nsa, ye ka say piao, ana say we. Eno na ko se bro ni be wi aya o say amen. Amen no so nyame o de me se me church mu ni nyina me kwakoto board na ma church amen kwa nyame enti ahye no I think say Yoruba for kasa se de ye ne ka no we ana enye ho ana piao no edin ahye no ase no na ma for tabu sam say ade na me kasa me ye ancestors me say ahye eno ano no why enti ne meaning no eno no enti me nua na me ka kire wo say ye ka nyame a ana me maba ne ho no nyame no na maba ne ho a me ba be samedi to hwe ma me ba be samedi akwa akosifie na ma me kire mo secret bi nyame no ye how to use the gods a very special topic amamo why how to use the gods me ba be kire mo ba ko bia na wa mbantem na me kire wo say ensuo ya ye gina hu nyame because ye nya na yamen na ye na nanu munyansa no na endra the last time na me kire why we should go back to our ancestors. Na me ka kire wo say science abode mu nyansape akwese broni besua science every Egypt that was ancient kemet which was made up by the blacks see na a friend say islamization by no madane white no anti science yenim da na no nim say insuo no it contains energy. How many types of energy do we have? Yeni water energy minua yeni fire energy the sun na water energy no insuo na da Movanchame, me won room ana network no I style, ana network no I style, ana network no I style. Mo sanso share na mombra mo from na me nkire mo secret we na me nko. Why? Me de sa na me tie me kire o secret. Me din ka kire o ti mo frɛ obi mra no obi metie secret ba ko. Me na nanom de omo se de me ba bia no me nche mo ade wo fie pe obetimi aye bi me se me ba be start kire mo na wo beti ase a ye ka say face the country we are going to fight for Africa, we are going to fight for Ghana. Because yes, I am fighting for my people, I am doing the works of my ancestors. Yesu eyusu mansum Yesu eyusu asofofo Yesu eyusu asofofo kesefo ewo Ghana, and so Ghana is not prospering. If you are going to give chance for your ancestors to use you, Ghana will prosper. Me na make kire me se parliament challenge Masa, omo ni mre o. Me say, said ye kodi Yesu echi 19 kojo ho. Na we de Yesu yusu no, we de Yesu yusu no, we de Yesu ato ne sa frɛ no, we de Yesu ato ne sa frɛ no no. Ya to ye nsa frɛ mpanyinifo wa ha, Duncan Williams na agena sare ne bebrebe bi. Still na Ghana is not prospering. Me say, mopa mo mentonchia, na yankasa we are forgetting about Jesus. We are abandoning the ways of the white man. We are going back to the ways of our ancestors. Ghana, Africa will prosper because they fight for their country. The ways of your ancestor is unity. They said unity is strength. Or say, so when the white man was coming to enslave us, we all fought together. Now, our leaders in Africa are what? Are the white man. because they are making us suffer. They are wicked leaders. What are we supposed to do? We need to fight them intellectual. Gone were the days we used to fight with wars. We used to fight with guns, with knife. Now, we are not going to fight with guns. We are not going to fight with what? Knife. We are going to battle them intellectual by using the rules and laws, by demonstrating, by telling them they need to fix the country. We need to fight for Ghana and not to fight for the white man and not to fight for Jesus and not to fight for Muhammad. The way in a manner where how the Muslims fight for Muhammad and Allah, I wish they will understand the ways of their ancestors and they can use the same vim and vigor to fight for Africa, to fight for Ghana. But when you speak about Muhammad and Allah, hey, Allah Wakwadu, hey, we are going to kill you. Hey, Allah Wakwadu, we are going to kill you. Are you serious? Do you know who Muhammad or Allah is? You don't know the person. You know that in your country, people are suffering. You see them, that they are on the streets. Instead of you to come together so that we can fight the government, they will rather fight for Muhammad. They will rather fight for Jesus. They will rather fight for God. Who are these people? You don't know them. But they said, service to humanity is service to God. So if you believe in Allah and you're not serving the country, you are not serving your people, you are waste. Let me tell you, my sister or my brother, I'm not afraid of anybody. This is the moment of truth and natural wisdom. The ways of your ancestors. The white man, the Arab man made you believe that the ways of your ancestors is evil. They don't even know what it is. And you have accepted it without knowing the cause. Have you asked that question? Have you sat down to ask that question? How were they able to convince Africa that polygamy is a sin? Polygamy is a sin unto the Lord. But then now they are telling you to go for gay and lesbian, LGBT. You think this person can show you heaven? Without a white man, black man will not survive. Hey, what can be that for? Can be. Without the black man, the white man cannot live. Let me tell you. But it's because we have forgotten about our history. We don't know our history and we don't know who we are. If you don't know who you are a waste being. Let me tell you. We speak wisdom. We speak the knowledge of our ancestors. A country without knowledge shall always perish. This was what our ancestors were telling us way back before the white man came. Let me tell you. So this is nature. When we talk about God, God is nature. God doesn't have Israelites. God doesn't have a son called Jesus. This is an abomination. How will you tell us that the gods, the deities have children? Charlie, wake up. When you are using the Bible, you are even insulting God. A God that doesn't know what he is doing. First, he came as a God. He created Adam and Eve. He came to work with Israel. He killed people, Sodom and Gomorrah. He killed people, Noah. Now, he sat down and he realized that he has been so foolish. So he loved the whole world. First, he worked with Israel. He didn't like the other nations. He killed many nations. Now, the same God sat down and he was like, what have I done? I'm so stupid. How did I came to love only Israel? Now I am going to kill my son so that I will use the blood of my son to pacify the sins of the world. And I will love the whole world. This is so nonsense. This is an insult to the Creator. Throw away your Bible as an Igbo man. Throw away your Bible as an Yoruba man. Ifa is there for you. Orumadare is there for you. Shango is there for you. These are the ways of your ancestors. A country without his history is a vague country. Doesn't know what he's doing. And if you don't know where you are coming from, I repeat, you don't know where you are going. If you talk about nature, if you talk about God, the water bodies, they have energy that can help humankind. It's because we have abandoned them. It's because we don't even treat them nice. But the white men are treating theirs nice. What do you expect? What do you expect? That is the downfall of Africa. And I repeat, unless we go back to our roots, we shall not develop as a continent. It is debatable, and you can come. When you talk about technology, the God of technology is living in Ghana. Because Joseph can thank, but we even see him as evil. So what are you talking about? He said he goes to the spiritual world. He said he goes or he does astral projection to go and learn invention. That was how our ancient Egypt, our ancestors from the ancient Kemet, which is now called Egypt, that was how they were inventing. And Socrates came to learn. Plato came to learn. Aristotle came to learn. What are you telling me, my sister? What are you telling me, my brother? So this is what? Nature. This is God. We don't have God according to the Bible. He doesn't exist. But we, in our ancestors, we believe in nature. We know nature. Nature exists. Nature are creations. You are a creature. The water is a creature. The trees, the animals. This is what we mean by God in the cosmology of Akans. Nyame adia ubenya na waide na wame. Medumesia A drone so, yeah, a drone so be war. Mr. Mon find some network, no. Master that, and I say, now me the book nip and a church, a crank crass, I think say, slow by sure, we shall come back. We will know the truth about our ancestors, yeah. Slow by sure, we will know the truth of our ancestors. There's a prior one, we back one, ebu, and I said, baby, I didn't done one found to why, baby, be frato. Be frato. Until Hannah and Nalik, Name catch her, they be sent a make tremo. Name now say, Adriana, I see a say no. We asthma drew. Asthma drew into Nyame Bini, Yaka Bosoma, in Rampon air bosom, Nina make them or the Montomo. Why? Nina make them way. The asthma drew. And to all Africa now, we are a tree. We are standing there like a tree. Now, the tree without its roots, the tree will fall down. It cannot stand. And I'm when you cut down the root of this tree, now the tree will fall down. So it becomes waste. It will then rot. That is Africa. Our root has been cut off. Our root. It has been cut off. So we are down like what you see here. Now this plant, they are weak. Now they will rot and they will become soil. Before this tree can regeminate, you need to what? Replant it and get its roots. Before it can what? Bear fruit. Before it can bear crops. That is how Africa is. Africa, we are a tree without roots. How can we germinate? How can we develop? Unless we go back to our roots. That is why I am telling you, this is the time for us to go back to our roots. Now me catch I say, a drone will be what I say. I'm in advert what I say now. You cook with mommy. Let's work on the arm of find some why now. Tell them catch them on the media. My bank soon one, my baby adverts in the other. It's all shine soon, but fair, and then Namhan, you know, come on. And the corner, some is made a Miss Mijaribi. Second of them body. It's in the Indian. Miss Rao, Coco drew the whole world. Madame Guta Coco drew to see to my children news. You have a fair, yeah, to Moons may prosper. Mamma won't say a schedule, there be Minisca Drubia, Scadrubia, New Yassi, Omoboa. And no way you want to make no Menantanam and Namana and Race Cadruno. And the Coco, the whole world, Madame Guta Coco drew, I have binding her hind and media drew. Coco, it's me few we need. Sa Coco, it's me every few hour or two. Sa Coco, Emma Obama, it's me phone. Sa Coco, Emma Umuya, Yabata Ningano, Anna, a Coco, so what I say, and the Coco, wow, nimby a be how be a Coco, no any. Why the whole woman of Coco, Emma Obama no afon, Obama, Obama say, oh dear, untimin dicase, Anna a Coco, Anasa Amamai, Anasa Amamai, Entino, premature ejaculation, and a sexual weakness here, a Amamai, Coco, and a syphilis, and a gonorrhea. Gonorrhea no machere, a yenya, and a doka, and a lemon, and a day. Coco knows any which I could pay a friend of Ducre, only being so offering and a shady on Sa Ebede, Ebeka. Coco no air how no na. A friend is saying, Mampo habitus and also ever has say. Any Simampo habitus and Osha Mediana.